welcome back to Ocean Beauty. In this video, I'll be sharing with you guys 5 tips on maintaining your natural hair in the fall and winter. Before I get into these tips, I would really like to thank y'all for 200 subscribers. I know to some that's a small number, but the support is honestly unreal. Thank y'all so much. I'm still thinking of a name to call my subscribers, so if you guys have any idea, please feel free to comment down below. But let's hop right into these tips. Tip number 1. Personally, for me, in the fall and the winter, I have to use like thicker products or like heavier butters or like thicker oils. Like I use shea butter a lot. Like for this twist out, I use shea butter. Keeps it moisturized for like the whole week because it is a heavy butter. I usually just melt it myself and use it because I try to stick to like natural products rather than things just bought in the store. So tip number 1 would be to use heavier products. Not like heavy like to the point like where it's weighing down your hair or it's just like product buildup, but I would just say like a thicker product or a heavier product to make sure that your hair stays moisturized. Tip number 2 would be to make your natural hair spray bottle. Like I have one. I recently just got some more aloe vera from the store in a little bottle. I couldn't find the leaves, but I do have a bottle of like the 100% aloe vera that I'm using. I'm gonna just show y'all. One sec, I'm gonna go get my spray bottle.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'm back with my spray bottle. So it has water, aloe vera, and it also has olive oil. Personally, olive oil works really well on my hair compared to any other oil that I use. Other than Jamaican black castor oil, that's perfect for my scalp, but olive oil is definitely the runner-up. It works so good. But this spray bottle was literally only $1. I got it in a 2-pack at Walmart, I think. So it's a really good investment, y'all. And it's super duper cheap. Like you could spray it in your hair like every other day. Cause I would notice like last year in the winter, I could wear like a high puff or something. And then I would walk outside with them moisturized. But then like by the end of the day, my puff would feel so dry and like brittle. And I didn't really have the time to like sit and twist or braid and put product in it or do the LC method or whatever. I didn't have time for that because I had to get ready for class and work for the next day. So using a spray bottle and just putting some ingredients in there that like really works for your hair can save you time and also great for your hair. Tip number 3. I feel like it's important any time of the year and any season, but it's to keep a clean scalp. I feel like when you keep a clean scalp, like that prompts for growth. And since keeping a clean scalp technically leads into wash day, I feel like it's very important to try to deep condition weekly in the fall and the winter, because your hair will get dry and brittle because those winter winds do not be playing. So it's best to use like a thick hair mask or a good conditioner. I'll insert some pictures of some, but I like to use the Herbal Essences shampoo and conditioner. It works really good and it smells really good. And what I like about that line is that like when I use the shampoo, it doesn't feel like it's stripping my hair, and the conditioner actually puts the moisture back into my hair. I've been using that and some other brands for about like 2 years now, 2 years, and it works really good and it's cheap. I got it like in like a bundle at Walmart, and surprisingly it was only $5 and some change for both of them. So y'all better go get your hands on that. Yeah, tip 3 would be to keep a clean scalp and also try to deep condition weekly. Tip 4 would be to try to protective style. Protective styles doesn't necessarily mean like wigs or braids or something. Like you can do like mini twists or mini braids. That's personally what I like to do, because you know, broke college kid, I can't afford no braids or no wigs, but trust me, if I could, I would. But I feel like mini twists or mini braids or stuff like that can help. Honestly, like braids with extensions, I would say that's the least helpful, but I feel like wigs help more because it's not like the extensions like just pulling on your hair and stuff like constantly. Like your hair is tucked away and braided under the wig, so your hair is safe and moisturized. And I feel like if you wear a wig, like you could take it up anytime, you know, wash your hair. You could wash it in the braids if you wanted to. You could take your hair, well, take the wig up anytime and like oil your scalp or re-braid it and moisturize it anytime. And then you could just leave it alone for a while, like a week or so, and then you could just refresh it on the weekends. Like, I feel like wigs are a really, look, they don't promote growth, but I feel like since it's such a protective style that it allows growth to happen. So I feel like wigs are like, they're definitely a go for the winter. Or if you're in a mini twist and mini braids like me, that's also a go for the winter and the fall. And tip 5, it is so important to find the right oils to seal the moisture into your hair. Like, you could put leave-in or something in it, but it'll probably dry up if you don't seal that in with the oil. Like, oils are really essential. I recommend Jamaican black castor oil or olive oil. Like, I don't know why it, like, that stuff responds so greatly in my hair, but it works perfectly. And Jamaican black castor oil, like I would usually get it at the hair store for like $5 or $6. It usually takes me a long way and it's a pretty thick oil. And also remember, when you're using oil to seal in your moisture in your hair, pay attention to your ends. I tend to put like a little bit more of the oil at my ends, especially when I twist my hair, since it is the oldest part of your hair and is more prone to damage. So yeah, tip 5 would be to pick out some great oils to seal in moisture into your hair. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.